The NAAE Outstanding Agricultural Education Teacher Award program recognizes active NAAE members who are at the pinnacle of their careers, conducting the highest quality agricultural education programs. It rewards them for their excellence, leadership, and service in the agricultural education profession. It highlights each teacher's ability to draw upon community resources to provide relevant and meaningful educational experiences for all students. Award recipients represent how they are innovators and catalysts for agricultural education. As a special project of the National FFA Foundation, Tractor Supply Company and Caterpillar co-sponsor the Outstanding Teacher Awards. Here is a message from Tractor Supply Company.
Tractor Supply's Grants for Growing program is an annual fundraiser and competitive grant process that serves communities nationwide. The program supports sustainable agriculture-focused projects led by local FFA chapters. FFA chapter advisors are invited to apply for a grant by outlining how they plan to start or continue projects that are beneficial to their communities.
It's very difficult for agriculture education programs to find money for new projects. So this is a program that's affecting FFA members all over the country.
The types of projects funded include community gardens, pet grooming parlors, greenhouses, science labs, and more.
So because of the relationship that we have with Tractor Supply, we're able to involve our students in activities and events and supervised agricultural experiences that they may not have had the opportunity if it were not for a partnership with the Tractor Supply Company.
We live in a rural community, but not everyone is blessed to live on a farm or have experience in the ag industry, and this is just a small part for them to see where their food comes from and have a small part in preparing that food and helping take care of it.
Funds for project grants are raised in Tractor Supply stores through the sale of FFA paper emblems. The sale of these paper emblems is led by local fundraising efforts like bake sales, petting zoos, car washes, and other timely events.
I think the value in supporting the FFA is these are going to be the future leaders of ag business in our communities, and we take a lot of pride in that.
Since 2016, Grants for Growing has helped fund all kinds of projects across the country, raising millions of dollars and impacting hundreds of thousands of FFA students all along the way.
Tractor Supply as a community partner has been just a wonderful, wonderful asset. Their generosity in the grant that we received has just been great for my students. TSC, we can't say thank you enough.
FFA advisors everywhere are encouraged to apply by visiting ffa.org/grantsforgrowing and filling out an application. Help support this year's Grants for Growing by visiting your local Tractor Supply and go to tractorsupply.com/FFA to learn more.
And now, here are this year's Outstanding Teacher Award recipients. Nicole Lebsack has been teaching at Jerome High School in Idaho since 2009, and she has contributed to the tremendous growth in the program. Nicole and her co-teachers take pride in the amount of participation in the program as it has grown from 200 students to nearly 750 students. She values the importance of teaching in different ways to pique the interests of her students, strives to create a fun learning environment, and promotes skills that allow students to become lifelong learners. Nicole encourages critical thinking, and she alters her lessons to ensure student engagement throughout the school year. Congratulations, Nicole Lebsack, Region 1 Outstanding Agricultural Education Teacher. Robbie Branscombe has been the agricultural educator at Stillwater Junior High School in Oklahoma since 2016. He teaches 8th and 9th grade students and exemplifies great leadership in the school and community through constant involvement. He encourages students to take charge of their own education rather than just imparting agriculture-related content to them. Robbie has excelled in serving his students, his community, and to pre-service teachers. With the help of his community, he was able to create a scholarship program at Stillwater for students to receive their state FFA degree, and he has also published articles to assist first-year teachers in finding their way in the profession. Congratulations to Robbie Branscombe, Region 2 Outstanding Agricultural Education Teacher. Darren Schwartz is one of the 3 agricultural educators at Bloomer High School in Wisconsin. Throughout his 17 years of teaching, he has been an advocate for agricultural education in many ways. His methods of teaching focus more on building students' skill sets for their future rather than just conveying curriculum content. He takes pride in his teaching philosophy of allowing students to take charge of their own learning environment. Darren values work-based, student-centered learning, and he works with a youth apprenticeship program through the Wisconsin Department of Workforce Development. This program allows students to explore different career options and provides them with new skills that can also lead to industry certificates. Congratulations to Darren Schwartz, Region 3 Outstanding Agricultural Education Teacher. Nancy Bell, agriculture teacher at North Montgomery High School in Indiana, has dedicated 2 decades of her career to the advancement of agricultural education and her local Ag Ed program. She has created many new initiatives in her FFA chapter and within her community. Nancy chooses her teaching skills to best serve her students' academic needs. Nancy takes great pride in connecting her classroom with reality, encouraging her students, and developing new teaching strategies. Congratulations to Nancy Bell, NAAE Outstanding Teacher for Region 4. Claire Hammond at Munford High School in Tennessee began her Ag Ed career in a non-traditional way. She worked as a veterinarian technician for 10 years and found her passion as an advocate for agriculture. She then began her education career and has now been teaching for 25 years. Claire has been instrumental in the creation of the Veterinary Science Laboratory at Munford High School, which emulates a real-life veterinary clinic. Claire uses the clinic to encourage students to develop their personal strengths and to find ways to engage and teach diverse students. Congratulations, Claire Hammond, the Region 5 Outstanding Teacher. Holly Oberholtzer teaches agriculture at Lampeter Strasburg High School in Pennsylvania. She has worked to innovate classroom curriculum, prepare her students through digital career portfolios, and create lasting relationships with her students. Holly prepares her students for their future careers by helping them make connections with the real world. Holly advocates for her local program and the agriculture industry through her social media platform on Twitter. Holly Oberholtzer is our NAAE Region 6 Outstanding Teacher. Congratulations to our 2020 NAAE Outstanding Agricultural Educators, and thank you to Tractor Supply Company and Caterpillar for their sponsorship support through the National FFA Foundation.